What's up, guys? My name is Dustin here, and welcome back to part 2 of Five Nights at Frickbear's 3. Today we're going to be trying to get another ending. Last episode we got the evil ending. We're going to try to find another ending. But yeah, for when we beat it, the evil ending, we kind of unlocked Vandy as who we unlocked in front of us. She's on the menu now, and that's because we beated the game and got the evil ending. And I unlocked it both custom night. Okay, are we dead? Are we like dead ass or something? I was like, are we dead ass? Alright, but yeah. We're gonna jump back in and continue our mission at looking for other endings. I'm gonna go back in as I am gonna go in as Mike, but I think the dialogue thing. But I'm gonna jump cut from when we get through. But I'm gonna go back in through as Jeremy, but we'll jump cut past night 1. So, excuse me, as we jump cut through here first. Okay, we're on to night 1. We should just have to make it through this first night. Should be that easy. Then we gotta get through the salvage section, which I will show, and we'll see what we can choose alternatively. So...
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have 2 duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic van. See, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning. Saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras. Just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close it, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should let you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Like, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shots, they have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. But yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. What the?
Alright! Sorry, I was kind of being silent there for the entire night. That was just because I didn't want to risk saying anything. Alright, I'm just gonna jump through the dialogue. Hang on! Okay, so now we're back at it. We have to now look for an animatronic, so let's go searching. So we have Wither Bonnie in that hallway. There's definitely I'm saying. You know, we never actually tried getting you before. You know me, I'm the bear who scares, and is a little worse for wear. Freddy Fazbear. Looking for a new friend and to join you back into it? Well, shoot, Freddy's always up for making you new friends. I'd love to keep you company there. Well, as long as you have enough pizza, you hooked. So what do you say? Want to take me home? So I was just gonna try. Gives me $18. Yes. So with a Freddy, so we know how it works. That makes one. You can back to the entrance. First, I'm gonna head over here. Oh wait, no, I hit this trivia thing. Okay, what's this backdoor trading? You know, I never bought one of these. Oh, you know, I love that minigame. Nah. Wait! What? Popgoes? Your quota is already... Dang it! Okay, hold on. I may need to do this with a mic, do a mic run. Okay, well, I'll come back in another episode when I use mic. Hang on, I gotta take a look at that. You know, I could have done it at the start of the night. Dang it! I had the right amount to buy it! Oh, man, that sucks. Okay. Alright, let's get this through this next night. Here we go.
Sorry, the guy I called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker when he finished recording a message. Apparently the animatronics filled up with the heaviest stuff they could find, and they just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he's still in Vienna, actually.
What?
I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you made some salvage last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange behaviors of the animatronics, namely, they really like getting comments. If you switch to the vents and see like just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to send somebody over by and pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools pretty easily. That should be it. I'm actually coming up on the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
Is he? Yeah, so I think for this night, since I remember where the Freddy's mechanic, the door mechanic shouldn't be that hard to counter. Okay. Guys? He's here. Whether Freddy's here. Hi. Now he's constantly around moving. Yo. Okay, it fills it with more fast ones as the night goes on. I get it now. That's night. That's like really cool. That's really interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to get through this dialogue. So hang on. I know. Okay, hang on. Okay, back on point. What do you got from me, buddy? Just the super fan. There's overcharge again. I guess we'll explore so we can try see what got added around. Oh, Popgoes is here again. Oh, think this is golden, so we can get him again. Hi, buddy. This is the longest Popgoes has been away from home. The chef wanted me to go on a vacation, but oh, I don't stand a fighting chance out here. If I don't get back to the dead forest, this is gonna be my this finale. Although, I suppose you seem like the type to chase animatronics. Next, how about you salvage me, and I return to Freddy's 2? Why do you have to reference TRTF2 now, buddy? I must admit, I do have some fond Popgoes memories of that place. Popgoes Arcade 2016. If I did, would that make you my pop? Yes, let's get it. Achievement unlocked. Backdoor dealings. He'll start in the dining area before moving to one of the 4 rooms adjacent to it. Administer a control shock on that camera he moves to before he can use the printer. Like FNAF, like Popgoes 1. Okay, let's go use camera radar, since I think that'll help me figure out where he's at on the map. Since that'll actually help me a bit on this night. Alright, I'm gonna buy the camera radar. This will both help me in the night a bit later on. Popgoes! My man! My big man! Okay, so I guess now we know what to do. He's gonna go into one of the cameras and I gotta smack the heater on him. Alright, shotgun him. Alright. What's that at? Printer. Oh.
Hey, welcome back. Right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like a
There!
guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy doesn't think he has in here. So just trying to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of fun little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to play some microgames or something. Just, I don't know. You can ignore it if you can focus on your job. Oh, and you can spend those tokens to get the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Anyway, I'll get back to your I should go. Oh, could you keep it down in there? What? Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey.
Cam 3, right here. Oh, I see it! The printer is in that camera. He's gonna be in Cam 3 next, so he's attacking. Okay, wrong Cam 3. There! Gotcha, sucker! Gotcha! You gotta check him. Gotta check him every once in a while. Yeah, you can see the printer in the cameras. That's so cool. And I love that mechanic. It's so cool. That actually makes the camera shock. Gone. Eight. Commit is up. Okay, Lucifer's clanking to know if he's close to the door. Yeah, you can see him outside the window. Okay, for the first half of the night, you just need to simply just do this. We're gonna try to get enough to buy the golden cupcake. There, I'm gonna stop it around 20 and keep an eye on our targets. We're fine. Right, left hole. Seven. Oh, Freddy did attack. Oh wait, that was him. Alright, I'm gonna start. I got you greedy, didn't I? Be much more quicker. Game 5. Come to. Game 5. Seven. Cam 4. Check on Popgoes. Okay, we fine, we're chilling, we're chilling. Okay, this is really good. Cam 3. That's the cam up here. Let's go to cam 3 next. Cam 5. Don't care. I had to grab it. I hit my item and got out. 84 tokens. Oh my god. Yes, we did. Alright, I'm jump cutting. Hang on. And here we are at Fazer's Front. Let's see who we got to show up because we got the agreement thing. I'm gonna crouch around again. Candy? Hold up. You're here too? So this is Freddy's. Sheesh. And I thought my place was the pits. Listen, buddy, you really gotta start practicing self-respect. I would frankly be embarrassed to work in a place like this. Well, if you need someone to bring some panache back to your place, I guess I wouldn't mind tagging along. If it's even half as ugly as this one, I'm sure I could use it. Candy! Candy the Cat. Manageable, office, and mask. Oh god. This is the one I saw in gameplay on the Game Guild page. A countdown will appear in the office TV. Make sure your mask is on when it hits 0. That makes 1. You can head back to the entrance now. Alright, cool. But I'm worried now. I'm a little worried. Okay, before we go into the next night, because I know I'm gonna die a lot. Yeah, we're gonna die a lot. I'm gonna buy not Cam Radar Plus. God, that's so expensive. So Power AC and Super Fan. That'll give me a massive humongous start. Nah. Alright, so we got our threat, Candy the Cat, active. So, our boy Candy is gonna be active for night 4. Here we go. Oh, things are about to get ugly. So I now have to look at the far right up there. So a minute.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor Madison fell victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway, I don't really got any survival tips for you or anything. You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway. But what I do have is a gun. And I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before.
But God dang it! Okay, try it again.
Hey, Pally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor Madison fell victim to a lethal swirly. Anyway,
I'm 7. Oh, I was supposed to put on the mask at 1 second. Okay. We now know it's 1 minute and 17 seconds. Got it. Into the night. Got it. One. I'm 7. Yeah, I love the mechanic. You actually have an eye on your screen. It's after Winifred's second attack. That's when you have to deal. That's when you have to take action. Come to. One second! I can't remember Cam too. Dang, we did it! Nice! Alright, I'll jump cut when we get our next salvage. Alright, we're here at William's house. Let's get her exploring. Lauren, we're in the house, shall we? See if we can find any fan game characters outside of just the one we found last time. Outside of the other two we found. Oh, what the? Adam! Dude! Hey! Hi? Nice tie. Oh, thank you? Frickbear's Pizza, right? I can tell by the badge. You know, legally you're not supposed to be here. So, I guess I'm not either. Wanna get out of here? That is so stupid. Brother. Like, what? Nah. Okay, Nightmare Fredbear's still here, just like last time. Go up. Let's go upstairs. Is there anything new that's outside? You know, I never found out what this is. What is this? Plunder Seagoon's treasure and get back. Oh, I have to juke? Oh my god, I have to juke this guy. Oh. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, okay, I get it, hang on. Those two. No! Dude, this is kind of fun! Okay, I think I'm getting it. The score to beat. I gotta beat that score? No! Frick! Oh, my score is back down to bah! Okay, I gotta be quicker. No! Timed perfectly wrong. No! Okay, this is kind of cool. I actually love this minigame. I'm a lot more than the other two. No! Dude, I'm dying over here. Back. Wait. Okay. No! Come on! No! I got too greedy! It's all that greedy if you want to be super greedy. Back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. Yes! Get out! Civic King clattering out of the arcade machine. You got the board of pirate, the arcade board of pirate plunder. Well, that's cool. Listen, I really don't want to do this character. I really.
Hello?
I like how Adam Dude's here. What's this? Platforming? Oh my god, no, you gotta be kidding me. I'm grinding it. A minigame window will appear on the command once per night. Press space to jump, dodge obstacles. Zigong lives will result in a jump scare. Once per night? Oh my god, this is gonna suck! About to suck. But what did that do? Seriously, it did some more than just the one character. Is there more options somewhere? Let's check upstairs. Why is everybody in the bathroom? No. Why are you here? I thought you were in the other pizzeria. Guess that's random. Okay, so we have a new enemy, Adam Dude. Oh, this is gonna suck.
On making it to the end of the week. You seem real wise with the security stuff by now, so I'll just leave you to it. But just don't forget to check out the shop and buy something if you find yourself struggling with anything. Oh yeah, I actually did end up dying last night. The bullet ricocheted off of Freddy's head and right back into my skull. So my soul is trapped inside this phone. You have fun with your last shift.
Bro! What? Oh my god. My keybind! Okay, wait. Hold on. What was that button that was jump? Hold on. Which one was jump? Do I do it? Do I honestly do it? The fan is X. Right, not on the same piano. So what happened last time? Two. Oh, it's random on what hour he will appear. It's at random hours. It's gonna be random. Oh my god. Huh, the more you know. Okay, it's random. Darn it! There, I survived the attack. Scott's easy to handle. I just had to breathe in and out. I had to concentrate. That was quick on the draw. M2. Nope. And it'll happen once per night. I see. I got it now. I have it in my hand. Cap 5. On the right side. Camp center. Seven.
Hey, baby. Hi, Dustin.
Hi.
How are you, bud?
I'm kind of in the middle of a recording. You're distracting me right now.
Sorry.
Can you leave the room, please? Because that's literally still distracting. Yeah. Sorry, my mom came in on accident. That was a bit mad timing. Me too. Good door. Yes! Night 5 destroyed, we did it! Night 5 done! Woo! Heck yeah! See you next week! I did it! I got the achievement! Wow! Okay, I'm gonna hold spacebar down. I'm gonna skip the credits. We've seen this before. I think there's some new ones now since we did get some of the characters. Yep, we got Candy unlocked. So this is because we found some of the characters we found earlier. That's insane into levels of details. The end. Look, Jeremy's actually is in his snooze spot. And there's our characters we found: Popgoes, Candy, and Anim Dude. Whoa, hey, you aren't leaving already, are you? We still have so many more friends to make. So many more games to play. You've barely scratched the surface. But you must be pretty tired out after all of that, huh? Don't worry, I get it. Go ahead, get some rest if you need it. Just promise me you'll come back to play sometime soon. Yeah? Oh. Lights are still illuminating. Endings discovered. 2 of 4 he found. Heck yeah. That was the basic ending. So that was the basic ending we got for beating the main knight. And look at that. We have our 2 stars. We have our 2nd star for beating the game and getting the slacker ending. In the minigame section, yeah, we unlocked. So we have Pirate Plunder, Chomping with Chica, which were the 2 minigames we found in the area. Going to character gallery. Yeah, there we go. So we have with a Freddy, an older Freddy model, salvaged from an abandoned location. Although being the model most Freddy's locations is used in the company's heyday, his intimidating stature was found to be a bit too scary for a lot of kids. Not wanting the face of their brand to continue making children cry, the company chose to remedy Freddy's these design and future models, making him look rounder and friendlier. Then we got Adam Dude, who we got debut Houston, Texas, 1978. Wow, that was his birthday actually in Houston. Wait, he was born in our world, in our Texas. What the fuck? Anyways, overworked, underpaid, and underappreciated. One game developer working under Fazbear Entertainment decided he had enough. That means rogue. Concocting a plan to get back at the company. He reworked from a game he had created on company time into a ransomware virus. And dude, he was spread across company and computers, just encrypting employees' files until they beat the developer's game to get them back. When nobody left at the company being skilled at the game enough to do so, they begrudgingly hired the developer back to address the issue. He was fired again soon after. Then we got Candy, the mascot Candy's Burgers and Fries, Royal restaurant chain Freddy's. That always seems to situate its stores directly across the street from them as a primary competitor. Candy seeks to rival Freddy's. He's on every criteria possible, including the amount of tragedies at their restaurants. We got Popgoes the Weasel. Oh, and Black Rabbit, you can see him. Debut Popgoes 2016. An original creation of Fritz Smith. No, not that one. On a different one. Popgoes is the mascot of the Popgoes Pizzeria, filling a niche as the UK's premier option in animatronic entertainment. His establishment touts itself as the most cutting edge in the industry, being way ahead of the curve in both mobile phone and 3D printing technology. In fact, Popgoes himself makes good use of his restaurant's 3D printers, often using them to recreate a figure Fritz seems to have a traumatic past with. When asked why, Popgoes said that he does this because he thinks Fritz's reaction to it is funny. Nah, fam, I don't think so, buddy. Try something else. So those are the only characters we now have unlocked, and I think those are some of the characters we unlocked in the main game. Come to think of it, the ones that we can find in the base game, they aren't that obvious unless you remember that we got this bottom row, this other row, and I'm guessing one of them was a special character. The trophies, yep, that was the slacker ending. Dang, so I'm guessing the other end, the other, like this one, maybe this one, we need to beat specific challenges. And look at this! Salvage a guest animatronic, and then we beat the game just on easy difficulty. Wait, do we like any other concepts? Steps besides that? No, we didn't. Well, that sucks. So I'm guessing the others have to be found in the special endings we found. The slacker ending's just his normal ending. Dang. But anyways, guys, that will be it for part 2 of this video, of this series. Join back here next time, and I will do part 3, where I will be looking for the next ending. And maybe try using medium difficulty to have a little bit more fun in the character mechanics. Because I may like it eventually, because it might be very useful in the end. But yeah, see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.